Hey, good afternoon, Eddie. Hey, I wanted to read this story real quick about software recalls. Is that okay with you tonight?
You got it. Let's go.
All right. Hey, but I want to know who your World Cup winner is, though, before we get started.
You want to know what?
Who your World Cup winner is before.
Man, would you believe I haven't watched a game?
No?
No, I come into work and all the employees tell me the whole game, four different versions, and that's how I hear about soccer.
Oh man, it's this is the most soccer I've ever watched in my life, next to
I think it
watching
is
Twitter. But
for
it,
everybody. Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. So, well, let me share about this story about software recalls, if you don't mind. Software recalls now are becoming a bigger part of modern fixed ops. Mercedes-Benz actually is recalling about 144,000 vehicles in the U.S. because the infotainment control unit may reset while driving, causing the instrument panel display to go blank. The recall affects certain 2024 to 2026 AMG GT, C Class, E Class, SL, CLE, and GLC models, and dealers will update the software for free. In addition to Mercedes-Benz, Hyundai is also recalling 96,000 vehicles because of software error may cause the instrument panel to, oh boy, we're gonna have to do another take. I jacked that up. I'm so
I can
sorry.
black that out.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
just
block
edit
that
it
out.
out.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start over.
So I'll just pick it up from Hyundai is also recalling 96,000 vehicles because of software error may cause the instrument panel to just, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to say it's causing the same thing, actually.
Yeah, just like it makes your digital dash black out.
Yeah, there you go. All
Yeah.
right, let's take it from again. Hyundai is also recalling 96,000 vehicles because software error may cause the instrument panel to go blank as well, which could prevent drivers from seeing important information like speed and warning signs. So the takeaway for dealers is clear. Software is now part of the safety system. A screen going blank is not just an infotainment complaint. It can affect critical driving and information. That means service teams need to explain software recalls clearly, schedule them efficiently, and help customers understand why the update matters. Because as vehicles become more and more digitized, the service department becomes a part repair shop and part tech support, and customers will still expect the dealership to be the expert.
I don't know if you know what? Let's do a commercial and then we'll come back and we'll discuss this.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
my bad, dude. Carl, my buddy
Don't
is
be.
calling me. Did you see him on the screen?
No, no.
Okay. Gosh darn it. I jacked that all up. Can I take
Wait,
the can I take it from the Hyundai part again and
we
just
can we can start over the whole thing if you want.
the first part actually is pretty good.
Okay.
So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna just
Start
let's
over
just
and I'll just take all this
I
out.
got I got it now, so I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right. Just give me a countdown when you're ready.
Right. Just go whenever you want because we're
Just
just going
go
to take all this
whenever.
out.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Hyundai is also recalling 96,000 vehicles for the same cause, causing the infotainment screen to go black, which could prevent drivers from seeing important information like speed and warning signs. The takeaway for dealers is clear. Software is now part of the safety system. A screen going blank is not just an infotainment complaint, it's actually affecting critical driving information, which means the service teams need to explain software recalls clearly, schedule them efficiently, and help customers understand why the update matters. Because of, oh my gosh, Eddie, I'm going to have to
I can take that out too. Just pick it up wherever
my
you want.
goodness gracious. Because as vehicles become more digital, the service department becomes part repair shop and tech support. Customers still expect the dealership to be the expert no matter what the case. So let's take a quick commercial break, Eddie, and then come back and talk about this.
All right. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Man, that was horrible.
It's really not. So what I'm trying to do is make these shorter and shorter and take out all the ums and the
Yeah, I
positives.
do that bad. Yeah.
Did you see that zoom it just did on me?
No, I didn't see it.
I forgot how to talk to it. Somebody you talk to the camera. You
Yeah.
make this and it starts doing stuff.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what you want to say?
Yeah, but I got to zoom out of this real quick.
I know, right?
And I don't know how I forgot how to do that. I can't remember how. You're supposed to make hand signals and make
Dude,
it do stuff. I
why?
thought I had it turned off. Yeah, YMCA. So let me get rid of that real quick. Let's both apologize to my wife right now for having to.
We're gonna make her work. I'm gonna make her work tonight. So man, I want to come off like not as ready, right? Like I'm
Yeah,
reading, but I gotta tell myself to slow down. You know what I mean? Because
yeah. I'm going to unplug the camera for 1 second.
okay,
Still recording. So I got that done. Okay, so there'll be a commercial and we'll start. So I'll start out and then we'll just feed off of it. So you ready?
yeah, let's go.
Daniel, I don't know, has that ever happened to you where your navigation screen or your display screen blacked out?
It actually hasn't happened to me, but I'm hearing about it more and more now. It's funny because I've got a recall notice sitting on my desk about my daughter's Ford Bronco doing the same exact thing. So it sounds like a common theme with all the manufacturers right now having
It's
these.
been happening for a while, so I'm glad they're finally doing something about it because it's super annoying. And I drive so many different cars every day, and I have over the last several years. I noticed it seems like it's more with EVs than it is with regular cars. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not, but some of these displays control your air condition, the radio. You're driving down the road, you want to turn down the AC, and you can't. So many of these, you pull over, you turn it off, you take the key out or whatever, open the door, shut it, get back in, and it's fixed. So that's what's really bad is people will bring it into the dealership and say, "Hey, my screen's blacked out," and we turn it off, it turns back on. It may never do it again.
Really?
So as cars get more and more advanced, I think this kind of stuff's just going to happen. I remember my dad's old truck. He'd always buy a truck in the 70s and 80s, and the warranty was 1212. There was wind noise coming in the windows. There was no such thing as a warranty on water leaks or any of that stuff. Now there's warranties for everything, and there's so much technology, and I think people are even more unhappy about it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it the more sophistication, the higher probability or things are going to break. And I hate to say it, but the extended warranties, I think sometimes it's a great tool, peace of mind, and because everybody's upset when something breaks, nobody wants to pay, right? So
A headlight's $2,800 or more. We
yeah,
replaced one on a Porsche a while back that was 9 grand
yeah,
for a headlight.
yeah.
So I used to be situational about people would call me, should I get an extended warranty? I tell everybody now, get it. I mean, it'll pay for itself with one repair with all the stuff that's
Typically,
going
yeah,
on.
as much as these contracts are, and yeah, I mean, it is truly a safety concern, but you think about it though, it's like how often do you have to recache, your desktop, you know what I mean? So
And your phone. And that's what I try to tell customers
constantly,
is,
right?
how you have to turn your phone off like twice a month just to reboot it and make it clear up?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing with your car.
Yeah, they can reflash it. So, but it creates another retention opportunity though for us in the dealership, which is good.
You're right.
It gives us
Yeah,
a
I've never
chance,
minded that.
give good service. Well, I mean, not try to be boastful, but I was meeting with a dealer group today, and we support this really good Toyota store, and their corporate office is like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "Well, to be honest with you, we just never hear from 'em, right?" And they said, "Well, we don't ever hear from them too." I was like, "Well, is that good or bad?" I said, sometimes I do things on purpose, and I was just joking with them, right?
Yeah.
So just to create an opportunity to talk to them, So, but yeah, it's an opportunity to take care of the customer, and a reflash is pretty simple, So luckily, it's not, it's you don't have to get the car up in the lift and do a bunch of stuff, and so
Yeah, but we
that's
still do an MPI on everyone that comes in, no matter how simple it is. But there's a lot of companies, and this has actually been happening for a while. It's just getting more and more common, but they're starting to be able to do recalls while you're asleep at night on your car. You know, the car will come alive at 3 o'clock in the morning because it knows that's the history of you not using it, and it'll do a download or a flash while you're asleep. So I
yeah.
think
I
that's really
started.
convenient for the
Started doing
customer.
that a while back, and yeah, I remember my wife's GMC. It would ask for your approval, and it would give you, like you said, some crazy early morning, and you just accept, and yeah, it just does it. So that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty
Yeah.
cool. So,
All right. Well, it's kind of a quick one tonight, but do you have anything else to say?
man, keep on
What's the
keeping
soccer
on.
team you voting for?
Go USA. Come on,
All right,
right?
that's what I
Like,
thought. Yep.
I don't know, man. France looks pretty strong, super strong, and of course Argentina and Messi. You can't count those guys out. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But all right, man. Sorry, I made your wife work so hard on this editing. So
Don't be.
I'll get better. I will get better. I promise.
Me too. Me too. We're honing our
Oh, dude,
craft.
you're a seasoned vet, bro. You.
Shh, not yet.
I don't know, man. I watch you. I watch you, and there's not a lot of hitches I see, bud. So keep it up. You know, you're doing good. So.
All right. It's good talking to you tonight. I'll talk to you next week. All right. Good night. Bye bye.